Kaya and her husband, Mark, lived in a small rented one-room apartment. Their lives were simple, but they were content. They had a loving relationship and a beautiful son named Ethan. The family of three enjoyed their days together, cherishing every moment. One day, Ethan expressed his deep longing for a dog. His eyes sparkled with excitement as he shared his dreams of playing fetch and cuddling with a furry companion. Kaya couldn't help but be moved by her son's desire, but the reality of their living situation made it seem impossible to have a dog. Ethan's dream of having a dog never faded. He would often draw pictures of dogs, imagining what it would be like to have a furry friend by his side. Then, one evening, a good friend of Kaya's came to visit. They spent the day catching up, reminiscing about old times. As the evening drew near, Kaya and Mark accompanied their friend to the bus stop. As they bid him farewell, they heard a faint squeak coming from a nearby trash garbage can. Curiosity piqued, Kaya walked towards the sound. She carefully opened the lid, her heart pounding with anticipation. What she found inside shook her to the core. There, amidst the discarded waste, were two huge, frightened eyes staring back at her. A tiny puppy, barely a month old, abandoned and left to die. Kaya held the little puppy close to her chest, tears welling in her eyes. She knew that this was the dog her son had always dreamed of. She looked at Mark, and they both shared a silent understanding. They couldn't leave the doggy behind. That evening, they brought the frightened little puppy home. They named her Lily, and from that day forward, their lives were forever changed. Lily was mischievous and playful, wreaking havoc in their tiny apartment. She chewed on shoes, tore apart pillows, and knocked over anything in her path. But despite the chaos, Kaya and Mark forgave her every time, for their love for Lily was boundless. 4 years have passed since that fateful day. The small apartment is filled with laughter, barks, and unconditional love. Lily has grown into a loyal and devoted companion, bringing immense joy to Ethan's life. She follows him everywhere, protecting him and showering him with affection.